Okay, everything's fine. Very passive start for both players. These are both zoning-based characters, I think. I don't really know what Dizzy does, I don't see enough of her. Either way, starting her pressure. What? It's so safe though. She jumps back every time she gets Axel to block. Alright, there we go. Axel finally getting... Oh, it's not even a knockdown. I was hoping it would be a first knockdown. But no. Gold bursting out of the attempted overhead reset there. Pillar, YSC gonna start the pressure going again, and then straight away backdash, use the bubble for some keep away there. Oh my god, the 2P went under the overhead, that's not something you see every day. And now we're gonna start to see some quarter set play from Dizzy, go straight to the throw, nice combo off the ice bubble leg, it's a nice cute little conversion there, a little bit of damage, not too much. Ooh, the delayed explosion on the fire spike, catching Tiger Gimp off guard there. KG gets another knockdown, gets the hit he needs, and closes out the first game. First round, rather, not game. Not there yet. Axel going in this time realizes maybe the keep away game's not going to work out too well for him in this matchup here. Once again, KQ scoring some knockdowns, pushing Tiger Gimp into the corner where he's going to have to find some way out. The ice spike, YSC going to catch him straight away. Perfect way to punish that. Simple combo into the knockdown. I don't think Dizzy gets crazy conversions off most of the hits like the rest of the cast often do. Ooh, Firewheel I think that was, landing a nice hit there, but not able to get too much of a conversion off of it. There's an overhead kick, but mashing out that 2D straight afterwards. 5P poking Dizzy out of the sky there. That's not the right button to be using. Maybe hoping for a close slash there or something. Either way, the parry gets whiffed, gets punished. We're going to see a DA out of that. No, reversal throw actually going to work out very nicely here for Tiger Gimp. Definitely give him another chance in this round. But the 4H, sorry, the 6H rather, seems to be getting him killed far too often for it to be worth the amount of times he is pressing it. Not sure if it's throw attempts or just raw 6Hs, but if it is throw attempts, you gotta be OSing. That is very, very important, especially when you've got a slow ass 6H like Axel. Alright, corner pressure now. Axel trying to keep KQ pinned down there, not working out too well. KQ finding a way to dash straight out of there. Another gold burst coming out, this time whipping it, but still could be worse, I guess. Still not under pressure, so nice like YSC whiffing completely, but YSC is scary to press buttons against, so Tiger Gimp's just going to hold that. Once again, going for that 6H, getting disrespected immediately. KQ forcing burst out now. Ice Spike, YSC, and then just air dashes in. Sets the fish, sets up the bubble, gonna get a nice little conversion there once again, not too much damage, but this time Tiger Gimp snipes the throw attempt and responds with a throw of his own. There it is, KQ standing a little too close there, gonna eat this combo here. Not taking too much damage there. Oh, that's not what you want to be doing. 2 for 2 on these parries, not working out well for him at all. And KQ now on set point here, ready to move on further into the winners bracket. Big juicy counter hit 6H there, but not quite ready for the right conversion there, unfortunately. I think Tiger Gimp might be fairly new to Axel. Haven't been seeing what's going on the Netplay scene recently though, so I could be wrong there. Good walk up through there, realizes he hasn't got much of a hit. There we go, 6P, gonna be a counter hit, forces KQ to whiff his burst once again. Bursting versus Axel, pretty damn hard. Can't blame him for that, but here's a gold burst coming up from Axel. IBs the Sparrowhawk. Tiger Gimp a little bit flustered there, throws out the parry, not getting punished for it this time. But Ice Spike YSC, such a useful tool for Dizzy, and just runs up and throws him. Tiger Gimp showing a little too much respect there, and KQ calling him out for it. This time no respect at all. Throw comes out straight away. Sitting on all this bar still there. Blitz is far too far away to actually get much off of that working out. A Barry 2H there, good stuff. Blocks tech buttons, that's not something you see Axel do very often. He's usually ready to snipe those straight away. Tech throw, but KQ comes out on top in the exchange that happens straight afterwards using the bolt of some pressure, and the delayed hit on the fire spike is going to get KQ killed there as Tiger Gimp chooses to mash out. With parry, no punish this time, KQ busy whiffing something of his own. Ooh, a bit of an awkward conversion there, getting a double side switch when I don't think he wanted even one of them. Overhead connects, still being nice and pretty with that, as all Axel players often are. Cross this into the blitz, but once again, the distance keeping him safe, and once again KQ actually sliding straight under the 6H there, yeah. Sparrowhawk at that range, definitely not the smartest thing, especially when you've got something like Ice Spike to snipe it out. Alright, another with parry, but he gets away with it. He's getting absurd at this point. Okay, you're gonna get a corner knockdown here. Let's see what he's going for the setup there. Straight away into the throw once again. Seems to be relying on that mix-up quite a lot, but it's working out for him, and KQ will take the first game, the first set of the stream rather, 2-0. Now, I guess we get to show Kitten Lover versus Nagato up next. If Kitten Lover's here. Ah, here he is. Okay. He's in the game. That's fine. We're ready to go for the next one, I think. Yeah. Kitten Lover versus Tulox. No. Yes? No. Not Tulox. Who is it? I've forgotten already. Nagato. There we go. Okay.
Soul versus Rev2. Get ready to heaven or hell.
Okay, sorry, sorting out a couple bracket things, you know. Oh, round stop Bandit Bringer. Not quite round stop, but very early in the round for the Bandit Bringer to be coming out there. Go straight into the ground fight, but they're not going to work out. Kitten Lover ready to punish that on block. Nagato using his burst to escape the combo damage, but that was a great fast slash and good confirm there from Kitten Lover, but unable to confirm as Nagato is mashing like a man. Actually, no, he was out of range, never mind. I forgot what happened. Good Gunflame setup, goes for the fat, and it doesn't take advantage of the plus frames there. Kitten Lover mashing out straight away. That's a counter hit Gunflame straight into another Gunflame, not quite ready for the right conversion there. Kitten Lover using the RRC to get a bit more wall carry gear, but drops the combo unfortunately. Nagato ready to punish it with the DP straight out of tech. Wake up Grand Viper, gonna catch Kitten Lover, not being ready to deal with that. Good block on the Bandit Bringer there. Nagato using the RRC to keep his turn. The jump D YRC actually whiffing completely there, I think. Not quite what Kitten Lover was going for, but we've got corner, not quite knocked down here indeed. Nagato's ready to mash out of there. Doesn't have the meter or the blocks done there to RRC out of that, but manages to survive regardless. Bandit Bringer goes over the low, but a little bit too slow to catch the recovery there from Kitten Lover. Ooh, OTG hits means Kitten Lover will not be getting the kill, and unfortunately blows himself up as well. But there it is. Wood punishes the run up 6H with that nice big jump H of his own. Kitten Lover taking the first round. It was a bit of a scramble though, so we'll see how the rest of this goes. Doesn't confirm off of the hit, throws a grenade at him, not ready with the shotgun shot to get the launch, I believe. Big with punish here for Nagato. Kitten Lover forced to burst out of there just to stay alive, but manages to work his way through the flames off of that dive kick there. Interesting. Run up Gunflame a whole lot right now. We might need to see some IAD in from Kitten Lover here to just work his way over that, get a nice clean punish. Good YSC from Nagato, but not able to make the most of it, unfortunately. Oh! Grand Viper coming out once again. Kitten Lover sees it in slow motion, not ready to deal with that at all. Nice counter hit there for Kitten Lover. Correct conversion. This time gets his knockdown, but the Grand Viper does not give a single shit about what Kitten Lover is trying to do right now. Nagato putting the fear of God into Kitten Lover right now, but not enough apparently, because Kitten Lover is still mashing out of this pressure. Ooh, that's a big counter hit for Nagato. Gets the Gunflame set up. This time blitzing the Bandit Bringer. Knows he doesn't really know how to punish it, and there's a nice long-range 5k conversion. Actually, IB's the bridle there. Oh my god, Kitten Lover scraping through that round by the skin of his teeth, bursting at no health at all, and catching with an anti-air close slash for the first game. Nice.
heaven or hell. Duel 1.
Thanks for the follow, Shiro. Alright, Kitten Lover on the offensive at the round start here, but there we go. Nagato fighting back the only way he knows how with that Grand Viper. Bandit Bringer the overhead. Kitten Lover ready to block it. He's played a bit of units, he knows a bit about blocking overheads. Oh, that is a counter hit Bandit Bringer though, that is a whiff burst. Punishes it with just a throw, probably trying to go for something a bit juicier there though. Unfortunately not able to get it. Standing right outside of throw range there. Kitten Lover knows what he's doing, beating with that 5k. Perfect way to beta throw, I think. Not taking his turn after the block Bandit Bringer. I think Elfold probably has the advantage there. Shotgun whips? Not quite, but just mashes out that shotgun punch. It's fast as hell. There it is again. Grand Viper able to actually sneak straight under those shotgun shots. Nagato back to the gunplay neutral, holding on to a whole lot of bar right now. Be interesting to see if he uses it and what he uses it for. With the Grand Viper, that will probably be death for him, dying with all that bar and putting Kitten Lover on set point here.
All or nothing.
With the 2D at the end there, Kitten Lover misjudging the spacing a little bit, but Nagato swanging with these Soul specials. That's the good stuff. I like seeing Souls just swing with specials. When it works, it's great. When it doesn't work, it still looks pretty cool. Either way, not quite the right conversion there from Kitten Lover. The bridle not comboing, so Nagato gets to getting those punished there. But the jump DYC, that is a god tool right there. Doesn't get much better than that. Ground Viper combos. Oh, ROCs for that little bit of extra damage, shooting himself up into the sky more. Soul players care more about looking cool than winning, I think. And that's fine. That's what you should do. Looking cool is very important in fighting games. Gunflame Bandit Bringer. It's the Nagato classic. One of the Nagato classics. Ooh, actually gets the hit this time. Misses the meaty timing on the 6H. Their Kitten Lover was blocking regardless, and that will be a clean, not quite clean, but a pretty decisive set there for Kitten Lover. So, let's see how the bracket's looking and who we will have up next. I guess I may as well stream. Let's just put Render and Nagato. Sorry, Render and Kitten Lover on stream. Run over here and snipe that real quick. I haven't seen Render play Slayer before though, so this will be interesting. He's been picking up a couple of sub characters, just like on the side recently.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Be interesting to see how the Slayer's been developing. Kitten Lover counter hitting with a 6P attempt there from Render. That's a pretty ignorant button, but not ignorant enough to deal with L-Fel buttons all the time, you know. Alright, starting off a nice little block string here, going straight into the overhead string. They're whipping it completely, but Kitten Lover a little slow on the draw. They're not able to punish it correctly. Good block on the cross-up. Blocks the other cross-up as well. Kitten Lover completely aware of what's going on here. Ready with the correct defense. Gets a punish. Render actually mashing out there on hit. He gets punished for it, but meaty 6P not gonna work out quite too well for Render there, unfortunately. Simple block string gets blown up by the grenade. Render almost ready with the grenade conversion, which is really hard to do normally. If you're on a character you haven't played that much, it gets a hell of a lot harder. OTG grenade there denies Kitten Lover a bit of his Oki, but he has a whole lot of bar right now. But he uses it for the blitz. That's a pretty good option. Doesn't get much of a cool hit fast slash, which is unfortunate for him. Good Abare out of there though. Catches Render trying to slide on in. Gets the first round for himself.
Duel. Keep on rocking.
Ooh, teleports through there, gets the whip punish with the throw, nice and quick. Once again, spacing that 5k right in range. Well, you're not going to get thrown, but it's still going to connect. That is a huge counter hit there. Kitten Lover probably not aware of the throw in all properties on that overhead. Catches the tech buttons with the 6p, gets the stun. That's kind of what Slayer does, right? You counter hit, you get counter hit, you die straight away, and then you move on to the next round. A lot of jumping here from Render, getting around all of Kitten Lover's button presses, but he does have a whole lot of bar this time. Burst getting, not the burst, bait, Blitz getting baited out. Talking's too hard for me. Oh my god, 6P's a hell of a button. Yeah, staying a little too close there this time, not timing his Oki correctly. Kitten Lover ready with the perfect punish. Alright. Render, clearly, you can see he's not like a main Slayer player because he's actually blocking stuff instead of just backdashing his way out there. Ooh, good reversal there. Kitten Lover knows he's going for that overhead, knows that is not safe to reversals, and so he will collect a ton of damage for himself. And this could be, oh, not quite going for the right conversion there. Kitten Lover's still pretty new to the game. That is not a good counter hit to eat, but once again, Render not quite ready with the right conversion off of that hit, but he's played a ton of Guilty Gear. So he's ready with those fundamental YRC air throws.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Dashes in a little slow on the punch there. Well, ready to block it out. Takes a ton of damage here already, and that is a hell of a good starter there. That crosswise heal, I think it's called. Gets the knockdown, goes to the overhead. Once again, mistimes it, so he just whiffs completely. And Kitten Lover ready to punish with the throw. Going for some rejumps here, not getting like any idea or anything, so Render's not really having much trouble there, but goes to the stylish conversion of just standing there for a couple of seconds while he waits for you to actually hit the ground after getting smacked in the head so hard.
Duel. Turn up the heat.
Alright, round 2. Kitten Lover still in the tournament. Pretty good chance he gets knocked out to the loser's bracket here though. But that's a good fast slash conversion there. That's a ton of damage for a normal hit there, I think. It was a counter hit rather. Still, good conversion. Ready with the throw this time as well. Do we have shotgun lift? No, he just rolls in and does bridle. Realize this is not confident, but that's good, you know. That kind of awareness is very good. A Abari out this time, not afraid of the counter hit overhead. Great anti-air though, that's a ton of damage, but not quite getting the right conversion once again. Ooh, RSC going to allow Rev to debate the burst there, but he misses his knockdown. Goes to the 6p, doesn't get the counter hit he's looking for, but it's still... It hits a hit, it's good. Ooh, I was not ready for that cross-up, and that is a clean punish there for Kitten Lover, but he does not get the knockdown, and the 6H will connect, giving Render the round and the set. So Render moving on 2-0 against Kitten Lover, where he will be facing off against Pepsi in just a moment. Alrighty, so next up we've got what should be a pretty cool set. We've got Blackwind versus Some Duck. Okay, next match should be up in just a second. Love me some Power Bunker counter hits.
We've got a newcomer.
How did he even end up in this cab? So where's on the one across from there? Alright, swap the names. Some Duck Faust versus Blackwind Ramlethal. Haven't seen this before.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
So, Duck, Faust player, definitely loves his character. Blackwind played a whole bunch of characters at this point. He started on Leo, I believe, or made a name for himself on Leo, I guess, then swapped onto Kai, and started playing a bit of Biken on the side as well. Bacon on the side, but I haven't seen his Ramlethal before, but Duck is getting some sick conversions right now. Even off the bomb, Blackwind ready to punish the burst with the RC. Oh no, meaty 2S is not a good thing to eat. Definitely not as nice as Bacon on the side. Oh, resets him twice there. Duck not ready to deal with these situations before. Probably hasn't been playing the game a whole lot recently from what he told me. But yeah, he got some cool combos there, but both plays anything around with full bar, not something you see very often. 5-edge catching whatever Duck tried to press there. He gets the 5D anti-air but just doesn't believe and it jumps back instead, but re slash from full screen, healthy chunk of damage. Duck threatening that option there, gonna make Blackwind take to the skies a bit more, I imagine. There it is, clean whiff punish on the fireball attempt there. Blackwind losing about half of his life to these hits. Bomb bag, classic air trade in the jump forward there for Blackwind. Drops it on him again. Just gets a knockdown. Trying to detonate this oil with all his might right now. Blackwind just eating it over and over again. Tries to jump back, gets caught by the going my way. Duck not quite getting the right conversion there, but it's enough. Blackwind does not believe in the tech out there, and so Duck will get the round for himself.
All or nothing.
Clean whiff finish on the rear slash this time. Gets the wall spat, gets the 5D reset, not quite a combo. Blackwind showing he's not quite a Ramlethal main just yet. Blackwind combos, but he gets the wall stick, just gets the fast slash, runs up, starts continuing his pressure instead. Duck not pressing anything. Oh my god. Super to keep him pinned down. Oh, it trades, that's not invincible. Alright, good to know. Bit of an odd situation there with the going my way, not quite hitting the ground. That's a easy punish there for Duck at 2H, but he's not ready for it. Not much random matchup knowledge, and the close slash will secure the first game for Blackwind. But you know, Duck's definitely making him work for it. Pretty good stuff. 2S2H, the guard buttons, so big and they do so much damage. Jump forward drill attempt there from Duck, not going to work out too well. Fast slash into the green arrow will be an easy combo for Blackwind, and there it is again. Oh, does not want that side switch though. Bit awkward. 2S2H does a shit ton of stun. Oh my god, that hurts. Blackwind getting a perfect for himself with those big old sword slams. I feel like I've seen that one before, so... Ooh, clean interception there with the fast 2K. Having such a great hitbox and dirtbox for anti-rank people. Low profiles is super hard. 6K connects, but Blackwind doesn't believe in it, letting Duck escape for free. Fast slash catching him out of the air this time. Good IB on the Dara there, responding with the 2K, knowing that if Blackwind presses anything, Duck's going to counter him for it. Ooh, resets him into the bum bag. Nice cheeky there. Anti-air re-slash, not too good, but you know, a hit's a hit. Helps kill. Fucking fast plays, dude. Does door straight into his own bum. RC's into the super, bending it all on this last mix-up here. Blackwind guesses wrong and will receive these four fingers actually, straight up the ass and die. Of course, Blackwind still on set point here. Duck can't afford to lose a set here, or he will have to start trying to make his way through the losers bracket, which is a hell of a lot harder than the winners. Clean 2K there, though. Gonna get the knockdown after going away. He tries to run up for the meteor head, but misses completely, letting Blackwind get out of there. He's gonna get a juggle off that 2S counter here, but Duck bursting at a better time this time round. Interesting setup there for Blackwind. Tries to dash all the way into him before setting out those swords. Ranching's not working out too well from good combo into the go my way there. Duck recognizing he's too high off the ground to get a proper combo off that drill. No, not command throw this time, that's probably what he's going for. I think he pressed the wrong button last time. That's not a safe going my way. Blackwind ready with the 2S punish, but he drops the combo afterwards with a jump at H. Completely impaling Faust right there, paying him back for that last round, and Blackwind is going to move on in the winner's side of the bracket. Ramlethal. Alright. Let's see what's going on here then. I guess we'll have Render versus Pepsi. Yeah. Cool, cool. So this is winners semi-finals here. Pepsi versus Render. So Pepsi, rarely enough, the only Potemkin representative in this tournament today. We usually have like 4 of them, but you know, sometimes it'd be like that. We've got a small bracket today, which I guess just means less Potemkin players. Alright, either way, Render starting his corner pressure here. Pepsi mashing out after getting hit there. He's damn. Meteor Low gonna catch Render trying to do something. Flick, not quite getting the conversion off of it because Render mashes out in time. Good burst out there. Pepsi taking some more space for himself, but the crosswise heal has a hell of a good hitbox there. Definitely hard to snipe him out of that. Yeah, perfect backdash out of the buster attempt there from Pepsi. Big 2D though. Oh, just walking. Oh my god, that was sick. Gonna RRC for as much damage as he can get off this. Gonna get the ICPM knockdown, Trishula YRC setup, and Render just eats it. 1 health left here for him, and I feel like Pepsi's gonna mash out with that 2P, and there it is. Pepsi taking the first round for himself. Render probably feeling pretty bad about that buster. Oh, misses the buster input there. Very unfortunate. Could have been a whole lot of reward there for Pepsi. Missing it again. Hopefully doesn't tilt off of that. Nobody likes tilt. Tilt sucks. Getting hit by the overhead this time, but Render not ready to commit to it. Buster catching Render out of whatever the hell he was trying to do there. It certainly wasn't backdash. Runs up, does the overhead, Pepsi mash and throw afterwards. Render not ready to respond to that option there. Just gets the 2H conversion there, no knockout or anything, but loses good damage with stun. Makes Render feel the pain a bit. Pepsi bursting out after the RT. Render responding to the, what's it called? Slide head. Responding to the slide head with an air dash, landing an overhead to finish a round. Evening things up. Pepsi a little behind in the burst gauge here, but plenty of time for that to go back up. Potemkin having so much health that it takes Render a hell of a lot of hits to actually get a kill here. 2Ds starting to add up now. Pepsi needs to make Render fear those lows. It's a big part of the Potemkin matchup, I feel. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not mashing it. Unable to mash out of time. Out in time there. I'm gonna get the 5D conversion with this simple combo in the corner, not too much damage, gets some knockdown. Mashing out, they're not respecting the plus frame Slayer, gets off that overhead. There's the classic, bite into Mappa. Real hard to deal with, but that is a gold burst there. Pepsi able to stay safe after Render baits it, but that's not going to keep him alive for too long, as Render does manage to keep Pepsi under the pressure until he cracks, giving him the first game.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Early burst here from Pepsi. Render not quite capitalizing on it. Not getting the knockdown there though. Pepsi not committing to the 2D. There we go. That's the Pepsi classic. Mash that 2P into Hammerfall break Buster. That's a big counter hit there. That could Pepsi commits way too hard to the burst bait there. Lets Render get out, but he is in Buster distance right now. And there it is. Goes for it. Render sees it coming a mile away. Backdashes straight out of that. Gets a nice punish. RSC's after that, even though it's plus. Interesting option there. Oh, that is a juicy counter hit. Pepsi probably trying to Buster there. But the throw-in bomb definitely working out in Render's favor against... Oh my god! TK CPM doesn't get the right RSC combo, but there's a clean 6P to land here. That was pretty hype. TK ICPM? Never seen that before. Good backdash out of the frame trap there from Render, but he does get caught by the 5H. That shit hurts. Pepsi blocking it out. Nice and patient here. Tries to mash. IB mash is pretty good, but he can't mash it through it. That's the main thing. That is so much damage. Oh my goodness. Slayer hurts, man. It's a pot. How do you do that much damage to a pot? That's not fair. Oh my god. Pepsi trying to snipe him out of the air with the reactionary heat knuckle or anything, but Render not reacting in time, just sitting still. Getting clean punish, they're gonna RC, try to bait the burst. Pepsi not biting. Overhead, I think that chipped out there. Pepsi not FDing, unfortunately. Could have gone for a blitz or an FD there to stay alive. But, you know, everything's risky. Ooh. That trade definitely working out in Pepsi's favor. That could have been a combo for Render. Ooh! That's a pretty slow Hammerfall break, but either way, Render getting caught. That's what you want. 50% gone. Good burst of bait. No punish though, unfortunately. Render landing a couple of counter hits there, but nothing too substantial. Pepsi mashing out with that 2P once again, trying to stop Render from jumping, I think, so he can set up that one more buster he needs. 2D poking Render out of whatever he's trying to do there. Good IB on the flick there, able to secure a turn for himself with the missed buster. Oh no, the failed burst as well. This is real bad for Pepsi right now. It does still have full bar, but are they going to be able to use it? Yes, they... Well, no, they're not, but they stay alive, mash out with that 2P, and get the game for themselves. You don't need to spend the bar if you win. But if you die with full bar, then you definitely did something wrong. Please spend bar, is all I'm trying to say. There's so many things you can use it on in this game. Not quite the best punish there, but it is a punish. He does get the buster off of it, so I can't complain too much. Render landing a couple of counter hits now. Pepsi attacking with a couple more buttons than he needs to be. Sticks out the stop sign. Render completely ready with a nice, juicy counter hit pile bunker. Everyone loves to see it, except for chip players. Chip players do not love to see it, which is kind of ironic. Dash up throw there, working out well for Render. The overhead not quite enough to kill with the amount of guts Potemkin gets, but the low slide is going to secure the round for Render. Set point now. The round start handful definitely going to beat out the 2H attempt there from Render. Good IB on the low there. Giving himself another avenue to get out of that pressure, but he does get caught by the Hammerfall Buster once again. I think Pepsi accidentally crossed himself up in the corner there. These busters are working out so well every single time for Pepsi right now. No side switch combo, but this will be an ICPM. knockdown into the no tree shell at this time, holding his bar. Oh, that is a counter hit flick. Sticks him against the wall and then crushes him between those big metal fists. Whiffs the handful, Render teleporting to the other side. Not quite a punish, but he gets the hit regardless, so... Ooh, mashing through there. Dangerous, but you know, it works out. Baits the burst safe there, I guess. I don't know if it was a bait. Either way, both players whiffing their burst completely. Things are not looking good. RC's there, a bit of an awkward situation. I don't think either player completely comfortable with what they were trying to go for there. That is a huge counter hit though for Pepsi. Going to be a lot of damage. Going to put Render right into the corner. Not too much Oki, but that is a big punch to the head. Render getting busted once again. Corner combo. Pepsi getting as much damage as he possibly can. Ooh, RRC tries to finish him off with the 60h, but the preparation is far too much. But the Hammerfall actually going to go straight through that slide attempt from Render, and Pepsi will take the set 2-1. Bit of an upset there. Pepsi making it all the way into the winners final now, where they will be facing off against the winner of Blackwind and KQ, who we will have up right now. KQ and Blackwind. Strong New Zealand, sorry not New Zealand, New South Wales representation here today. I think everyone, yeah, everyone in the top four, not top four, quite. Everyone in the winners semi is from New South Wales, I think. Yeah, if there's one thing Pod definitely needs, it's more range. Pretty excited for Potemkin gun and strive though, that move looks sick. Watched a clip of like a chip player getting shot and then getting busted into like 80%. Yeah, Blackwind's in here today. Showing off his nice Ramlethal. All of New South Wales, except for Pepsi, seems to be whipping out new characters on me. He's playing some nice air footsies here, both these characters while being in the air, I think. Completely wasted 2S2H there. KQ not quite ready with the punish, but lands a hit regardless. Putting some damage on the board. Blackman running for his life right now from this fearsome Dizzy. Nice counter hit there, but neither player really ready to deal with that situation properly. Super hard confirmed. KQ getting hit by the 2H. I being the second hit this time. I honestly don't know how to deal with it, but I know you can deal with it. 2S2H is not very good. Alright, clean knockdown here finally. KQ gonna start running that famous Dizzy set play. Tries to go for the throw setup there, I think, but not quite getting it right. Blackwind going for the very greedy 2S2H conversion and will, in fact, die for it this time.
Duel, all or nothing.
Ooh, could have been a nice combo there, but KQ not quite ready for the conversion. Gets the throw, punishes Blackwind's bad jump in. Ice Spike gonna catch him out of the sky as well. Blackwind doesn't give a damn, he's holding that forward and he's mashing, but he's just getting out of there one way or another. Gets the start of round with full corner pressure, but an amazing backdash there from KQ will get him straight out of that throw, and KQ ready with the perfect burst punish as well. Uses a delayed explosion on that 5 pillar to catch the jump back from Blackwind. Blackwind now getting a knockdown, gonna start some set play of his own, but it's just tech and strings. People can block those. Blackwind managing to work his way through all these summons though. Blackbeat combo from KQ, but he just needs one more hit here to kill, I think. Oh, there's the super coming out. KQ gonna have to... Oh, doesn't. Not able to do anything about it, just gets hit. Ice Spike YRC whiffs completely, but Blackwind probably gonna get chipped out here by this... Oh, not Blackwind. What the hell am I talking about? That's KQ. KQ air dashes over it. In a completely happy situation there. Knows that Dizzy's jump height and air dash speed, easily able to maneuver around that beam and get a clean punish. Talking's too hard. 2S counter hit. KQ bursting out at the right time there, right as Blackman starts the string going. Ooh, side switch combos, tech catches. Blackman's going off right now. The meaty 2S Oki is insane. KQ finally realizing his punish for that move though. Ooh, great air throw there, that was a lot of range. Sets the summons out there, but Blackman manages to work his way through them once again. Tries to go for some cheeky stuff with the Martelli off the jump edge. Oh my god, reversal not really a reversal, but just mashes that super, and Blackwind will get a clean whiff punish on KQ's 5B. Not the kind of whiff punish I was expecting, but you know what? Works. Command throw connects, gets a knockdown off of it. Well, not even quite a knockdown, probably only on heavier characters. Blackwind fighting for a way out there, and he gets it. Jump in counter hit, going to be a good amount of damage there for him. Not quite the right conversion, but hey, take what you can get when you're not playing the mains at least. Ooh, that's a big counter hit for KQ though. Blackwind not winning that blitz minigame. Getting opened up like 3 times in a row there. KQ not confirming any of it, but it doesn't matter because Blackwind bursts out. Blackwind getting caught by the ice spike, but does manage to forward tech out of the corner. Tries to anti-air with 2S, which is incredibly slow and risky. Blitz gonna catch the fish this time though. Meaty 2S, the god, gonna work out for Blackwind. Oh, the ice spike out of range. Blackwind's spacing on this character is insane. Trying to force him to block at fireball, not gonna work out, but the air dash back jump ass will cleanly catch KQ trying to take some space for himself, and Blackwind will even up this set.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Sets the fire spikes on him. Interesting angle on those, catching Blackwind a bit off guard there, I think. Oh my god. 2S the god button hitting right behind. Dash up ice spike YC, trying to get some kind of punish there, but Blackwind's spacing on those buttons is just too good. The fish whiffing completely, getting Blackwind caught by that throw. Wake up, reversal super. That is the invincible one. Have to respect that sometimes. If you don't have a safe jump or something ready for it. KQ making the most of Dizzy's extraordinarily good mobility right now. Using it to close the distance, using it to get out, whatever he feels he needs at the time. And a good match out of the command throw attempt though. Catching on to Blackwind's lack of proper RAM mix and realizes he's just going for the command throw when he can. 2D clean knockdown here, sets the fish on him. Chomping away. Bubble pops and KQ's pressure ends. Oh, that was not the right conversion there. KQ probably could have teched forward there and punishes. I think that 2S was going to hit OTG. Either way, KQ catching him in the air, putting himself at set point now. Blackwind on his last chance in the winner's side off the bracket. Ooh. Jump edge whiffing, KQ with a clean punish. Gets the dash up follow up as well. Good IB there, but Blackwind ready with that falling jump air. It's going to be a juicy counter hit. Not much of a conversion off it, but goes for that cheeky double overhead setup. Catches KQ mashing something. There's the wall stick. Do we have a proper combo? Yes, we do. Blackwind showing off his insane ram combos now. Gets the setup and just goes for empty jump nothing. KQ ready to punish that with the throw. Blackwind holding onto a lot of bar right now, getting counter hit twice in a row. Going to get the 5D off of that fish hit. Neither player quite ready to finish their food right now. There's a good throw there, punishes the bad jump in from Blackwind. Sets out that laser fish, puts some shit on the screen. That's what you want to do with Jay-Z. Just make sure they have to worry about more than just you. Great air dash in there, perfect air series into the ice spike knockdown, sets the fish again, puts more shit on the screen. Blackwind trying to super his way out of this, not sure how well it'll work. Yeah. KQ teleports right there behind him. Not quite teleports, but air dashes, you know. I just wanted to say that nothing personal kid meme. As KQ moves on into the winners final to face off against Pepsi. I haven't seen these two play each other at all, so this should be interesting. Wait, KQ, where are you going? Get back in here. Yeah, I'm not sure the Blackwind supers were quite what he needed there. Yeah. Is it, so how many characters in this game actually get multiple air actions? Because I think it's like Dizzy and Amelia, right?
We've got a new
You entered the wrong score? I'll fix it. All good. Chip has extra gems. Damn. Alright. Pepsi's ready to go. Done chilling. Raid Shadow Legends in my Twitch chat. And Chip gets 3 gems. What the fuck? What's going on?
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Alright. Keiki winning the round style exchange. Pepsi's sticking out the wrong button. They're getting kinda hit by that fish laser. Probably trying to flick it or something. Top players tend to do that. Getting counted, trying to flick it again. Maybe not too familiar with the Dizzy matchup, but I think flicking her shit's pretty hard. Yeah. The delayed explosion on the 5 color gonna catch Pepsi's 2 match. Get a nice counter hit there for Keiki. Gonna be able to secure Pepsi's burst. Piling on the damage right now. Ice Spike YRC gonna be easy 2 hits there for Keiki to beat out the armor as well. Ooh. Backdashes the Buster attempt. Gonna catch him with that nice active low there. Ooh. KQ catching Pepsi with the air through there. There's some flick we're looking for. KQ now in the corner. Ice Spike YRC once again the perfect tool to beat out Potemkin's approach. Because Potemkin not very good at approaching. Yeah, the bubble's also really good for it because it'll let... Basically all you need is like something that can hit them while you hit them at the same time. You can do that, then you can beat out the armor so consistently. Look how little damage I did though. Alright, KQ opting for the throw once again. Just gets the Ice Spike knockdown in the corner, slowly chipping away at Pepsi's enormous life bar. Ooh. Slide heads up a very bad space and you can't do anything at all. That Ice Spike is open right there. It's like the most important spacing to learn against Dizzy. Good punish on the Blitz. What are you doing trying to get that against Potemkin? Also a burst bait there I think. Just mash out with the Buster, not getting it this time. Pepsi sees a gap in the string, tries to advance, doesn't work out too well, but he's starting to pile on the damage now. 5 PNP doesn't quite get the heat conversion, but everything is just working out in his favor right now. He still needs that one more hit, which is pretty damn hard to get sometimes with your Potemkin. Yeah, the 5 killer. Once again, the delay on that is helping out Keiki so much in all of these situations. Because it exploded so late, Pepsi got hit by it and then Keiki recovered in time to slap him again. It's like being aware of that and being able to do that kind of stuff to stop Potemkin's armor is really, really handy if you've got anything that can do that. Make the Potemkin matchup a hell of a lot easier for you. Or just air dash and press jump here a million times, that works too. I don't think many people know the Dizzy matchup, especially not down here. We've had like one for so long that he doesn't netplay much. Or he didn't netplay much, he's been doing a lot more recently. Shoutouts to Fiery, pretty cool dude. But one thing about Dizzy that Potemkin definitely likes is that she has fuck all health and fuck all stun resistance. So every hit really, really matters. Look at all that damage. There it is. Clean kill there with the 6k. Dab on him, get that nice freeze frame. Pepsi showing he's not out of this just yet. 2p counter hit into the 5 page. Keiki respecting it. Yeah, Dizzy has a hell of a lot of good uses for YRC, I think. Alright, looks up throws after the trade there. We get the knockdown. Healthy amount of damage up the throw. I think she only gets that in the corner right there. Bit of a shimmy back and forth there before he goes to the throw again. This time missing the micro dash he needs. RC though, getting a better setup. Ooh, double. Damn, I've never seen that come over before. That's sick. 5 pillar loops. Ice Spike. Pepsi ready to wait outside that range, but not ready for Keiki to just run it and slide and play. Setting the fish again, setting the bubble. Blocking out that air series, but once again, the Pepsi special. 2p mash straight into the handful breakthrough. Keiki getting caught trying to jump out this time, but Pepsi has a whole lot of life lead to make back, and yeah. The multiple hits on that chomping ice fish is definitely going to make it hard for Pepsi to go anywhere near Dizzy. 2p 5h once again doing pretty well for Pepsi there, but Keiki getting the knockdown with that long ass 2D. Ooh. The sheer power of that 2p mash gonna cause Pepsi to come out on top. Oh my god, buffers the shit out of the Heavenly there, I think it was. Maybe not even the Heavenly, I think it was just the Buster, but either way, buffers the hell out of it, still gets the 5p idea, that's what you like to see. Yeah, sets up the frame trap there, threatening to throw as well, so Pepsi felt he had to act. Ooh, that could have been real good if he just churned out the Heavenly there. Either way, Heat Knuckle, gonna be enough damage to knock KQ off his high horse there. Pepsi evening up the set.
Heaven or hell.
Dizzy's costume is whack as all.
Let's rock.
So why the hell does she have a goddamn tail? I don't understand. Make this work out for Pepsi, but that doesn't do too much damage. You need a bit more than that if you want to kill someone. Actually, maybe not against Dizzy. It's pretty much enough against Dizzy. Ooh. Black beats the 6p into heat knuckle. That's not a combo unless it's counting it, right? What the hell? Sets up a bunch of spikes there. Pepsi not ready to deal with that, but armor's through the 5D. This goes to the 5. ICPM, PLCs to keep it safe, but KQ is pretty far away there. I don't know if he could have done much to do anything about that. 2D knockdown though, KQ getting that set play going. Using the shit covering the screen to get a nice late air dash mix up, this time going for the empty low. Pepsi getting mixed to hell and back right now. Empty low connecting once again. Pepsi had enough, he's bursting out of there, but KQ running forward using the momentum from that load to give it just a little bit more range, catching Pepsi completely off guard and closing it out with that nice, pretty ice spike.
Turn up the heat.
KQ still mashing into the pot 2p at round start. I don't know if Dizzy has an option to actually beat that. Oh, he's getting caught out of the air by the hammerfall twice in a row there. That's a hell of a lot of damage against Dizzy. Empty throw this time, getting the micro dash, getting a healthy amount of damage. Another throw setup. Pepsi gonna have to start trying to up back out of there, I think, or maybe backdash, plus a pretty damn good backdash. Just raw slide head. KQ not ready to deal with it. 2D connecting at max range as well. Yeah, that's the Buster. KQ completely ready for that one. Sick Dizzy conversions, getting that fire spike, getting knockdown. Late air dash overhead, and KQ will once again take the lead in the set. Still needs one more to close it out though, because we are into the winners final now. So whoever wins the set will be seeing them again for sure in the grand finals.
Let's rock. Countdown.
Yeah, good punish on the burst there. Not getting a knockdown off the ice spike there, but it's still good damage and a lot of untech time, so you're not too unhappy there. Yeah. Oh, damn, still mashing out. No fear shown from Pepsi whatsoever. Messes up the Buster input there, I think. Ooh, that's a long range blitz. I think KQ getting punished for successfully blitzing that. You hate to see it. Either way, KQ really making Pepsi suffer with this Dizzy set play right now. The ice spike off the throw combo going to be enough to kill that. KQ on set point here, Pepsi on his last legs for any attempt at the winner's side grand final bracket. Oh, here we go, it's danger time boys. That's a hell of a lot of 2p, that is a Buster connecting. KQ is not very happy right now. There it is. Could have gone for more damage off there, but you know, it's hard to confirm there's more damage here, and it's enough to kill regardless. 6H punches with both fists right through Dizzy's entire torso. Good airstream there from KQ, such good awareness there. He's definitely been grinding that out in his matches for sure. Throws into. Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious? Can we just like not have this shit go to some clown fiesta stuff every single goddamn time? Alright, KQ losing half of his health to a hammerfall counter hit. Gonna get opened up by the low this time. Classic attempting stream there, just the 3 hits into the knockdown. Flick knock projectile away there, but not actually converting it into the nice fireball attempting to lob so much. Good YSC there, but KQ ready with such a long button that Pepsi was not able to land here successfully, even with the slowdown. Could have gone for OTG 2p there, I think, but gonna get the round regardless. Pepsi evening it up once again, taking it to the final game of our winners final after double danger time. Some silly shit right there. What's the chance of danger time on a clash? Someone tell me. Early lead here for KQ. Has Pepsi right where he wants him. Corner, Oki. This is sorry, not grand finals, winners finals. But yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ice Spike wise, so you're going to be able to eat through that armor nice and easy. with the 2D, Pepsi trying to approach with the hammerfall there, but KQ definitely making it hard for him. Tries to pop the bubble there, doesn't quite get it, but gets an opening regardless. Empty throw, once again, super hard to move. You don't want to do anything because there's a fucking fish flying at you. Jump is very low to the ground a little bit. Ooh, what is that button? Is that 2S? Weird button to be pressing. Stick your wings up in the air. Oh, eating all these handfuls right now. Pepsi, yeah, commits to the low. KQ sees it coming. Risky to blitz against Pot, but you know, sometimes you gotta take some risks. Goes to the frame threat this time. Pepsi on his last legs. What the hell was that? Was that the like 40 frame overhead did he has? Either way, Pepsi didn't get hit. On set point now. KQ trying to whip out some cheeky little gimmicks there. Oh, 6H. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, that's a lot of stun. KQ needs to be really careful he doesn't get counter hit by anything here. Backdash mash gonna work out in his favour. The fish absorbing the hammerfall hit there, that makes it nice and easy for KQ to punish. Lands a clean hit there, but not quite ready for the conversion. Fire spike last, he just sets a fish raw at point blank. I don't even think that's the right fish. Either way, Peps. Oh, there it is. Burst and then the heavenly to catch KQ's tech forward into mash. That's a ton of damage right there. Gets the safe jump set up as well. KQ just gets hit, but Pepsi not getting quite the right conversion. Yeah. Pressing button super early to beat the attempted hammerfall there. Wakes up with, oh no, he mashes 2P there. Could have gotten the 6H. Oh no, he gets thrown as well. Pepsi had a couple of chances there to make this work, but now he's going to have to block out all this dizzy set play. One more chance at life here, and there it is. The throw going to connect. KQ getting the OTG there, I think, but it's still enough to kill. Final round here. Pepsi with a huge burst advantage, but you know, still going to have to land a whole lot of hits if he wants to get the kill. That 2 handballs definitely putting a solid amount on the board there for Pepsi. Burst now gone, probably going to get one more before the round ends, maybe. I don't know, probably not actually. Ooh, bad mash out there. Good backdash, but KQ sticking a button out there as well. Ready to whip punishment. It's nice and meaty as well. Pepsi chooses to PLC. Good backdash out of there, and there's a space now for 2 up T. Mashes out of the 5D. KQ with a huge life lead here, but still needs to land the hit, and there it is. Oh, never mind, misses the throw OTG, but yeah, gets the frame trap. Nice and clean there. Pepsi probably trying to 2P his way out of that situation, and it's not going to work out for him. KQ moving on into the grand finals tonight. After not being here for such a long time. Good to see. Alright, Render versus Some Duck up next in the losers quarterfinals, I think. Some Duck versus Render. Man, that was a heartbreaker. Where's Duck? Is he in the lobby? I haven't changed any of my lobby music, it's all default. Well, I haven't changed any of my music for anything. But you hear, is something broken?
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's
Oh shit, maybe my sound's bugged. I hope the sound being bugged would be pretty sad. I'll have to look at it later, I guess. It sounds fine to me. Oh, anti-air hammer. Duck showing off all of his natural talent as a fast player there. 5P not, look, that's punished there. Right, going my way. 5k can get a little bit of extra damage. Missing the jump cancel jump K there. Not quite as much damage as he could have done. Render bouncing him off super awkwardly with that 6p there, and yeah, Duck sticking out that big old leg right there. Render dashing face first into it, no fear. Using the incredible upper body involved there on that 6p to go straight through the bomb. Good block there from Duck, he's seen that before. Gonna need to do a bit more than that to take him out. Blocking the bomb now. Duck able to get his pressure going there. Tries to 6p again, but 2k will definitely cleanly beat that out. Goes through the instant overhead setup there, but Render ready to block it this time. Catching him out of the air, getting the clean pile bunker knockdown. Doesn't do too much damage, but you know, you take what you can get. Bomb bag wise, so you're going to be a nice conversion there for Duck, but Render finding his way out of that. Getting counter hit by the jump 2k there. Going to be a going my way knockdown once again. Yeah, 6p, such a good tool for dealing with those bomb bags because you can just go straight through them. Who gives a damn?
Duel 3, all or nothing.
2k meaty, nice and simple. Just start the pressure going. Ooh, that was an awkward drill. Duck committing maybe a little too much to these bomb bags. Render's shown he can deal with it, but yeah, the spacing on that one is definitely not what you can 6p through. Catches. Oh my god! Everything's just hitting on the wrong side right there. Yeah, RLC is to keep that pile bunker safe. That's what Slayer does, right? You see, you got 50, you just do pile bunker. If it hits, you win the round. If it doesn't, whatever, you can just RSA it. 6H connects there, but you can't really combo off that on an air hit. Tries to catch the tech with a cheeky bomb back there. Oh my god, just chips him out with the going my way. Duck gonna take the first game here. This is, of course, only a first to 2 now. Yeah, I think Render's gonna swap onto another character. He doesn't want to get knocked out this early. He's got dreams, you know. Yeah, swapping onto his main squeeze here. The chip Xenuf probably going to have a better time against Faust.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Trade that down, so slightly Render favored, but not for long. It's any kind of. What the hell? How did that work? Chip's cheap. Oh my god, clean anti at 2H. So he was on the other side, but Chip doesn't give a damn. His buttons hit wherever he wants him to hit. Oh, fucking helium shit. Stop getting helium. Can't deal with this. Ooh. Very clean punish to the pogo there. Render recognizing he's gonna try to swing against me, just runs straight on. There it is. Overhead connects. Duck not ready to block that, and Render will take the first round with this chip. They're gonna have to work a whole lot harder if he wants to win this one, I think. Ooh, yeah, missing the jump cancel there, very unfortunate. Duck spending probably too much time in the sky for how confidently Render is answering with that 2H. Gonna have to find some way around that. Yeah, that was a bit of a awkward drill as well, hitting super high, so even on hit, I think it was minus. 2k catching him out at sky this time, but there's the jump D counter that everyone loves to see. What a cool button. Yeah, bad burst there, but not getting the punish he's looking for. Render swapping characters a little too much maybe, but I think he's going to be able to kill off that pretty easily. Yeah, still had full 50 there for the kunai super if he needed it to get that last little bit of damage. 1-1 now. Last game here, last chance for both of these players. If either of them loses, they are out of the tournament completely. And we'll probably see him again next week. Ugh. We've seen a lot of bum bag trades. Oh, that's going to be a clean punish there for Render. He knows how to do it with this character. Oh, that's going to be a great way of dealing with Ryuri. Just teleport behind him. What's he going to do? Gets the lead through, gets the very delayed overhead, gets the wall stick. Render raking in damage right now. And getting a disgusting chip corner Oki. Super hard to deal with. He can go same side overhead, same side low, other side overhead, low, throw. Whatever the hell he feels like at the time. Oh my god, 2k is so good on Clash, it just keeps going. Teleport. Maximum untack using the DP there. Just run under 2H. Duck. Tech button is not going to have a chance against that. Once again, 2k on Clash, the absolute god. Yeah, Render making it to the other side this time. Duck mashing at 2k like a madman. Not going to work out too well for him. Render getting the mid-screen setup this time. Duck not committing to a blitz or anything, so Render will be able to close it out nice and clean. 2-1 over some Duck. Alright, now moving on to losers semi-final here. Render versus Blackwind. Looks like we're gonna have. This is usually the. This has been the grand finals a couple of times, right? What's going on? The competition is just too fierce. Alright, Blackwind versus Render. Still first to 2 here.
Slayer versus Rev2. Get ready to rock.
Fix the scores. Alright. Everything's fine. Render back on his Slayer here. I think it's still Blackwind saying his Ram can't beat Render's Slayer. This will be fun to watch, I think. Doesn't block the overhead. Render's starting to stack on the damage. Yeah, Blackwind recognizes half of his life is gone. Starts swinging with that 2S. Pulling out the win button already. There we go. Clean hit on the sword there. Goes for the 6k afterwards. Gets the Blackbeard combo off, but oh, the pile bunker with him. Blackbeard having more than enough time to get out of there. That's the combo I like to see. 2S2H does so much damage. Not sure what Render tried there, but it doesn't work out too well for him. Just a run up command through there. Blackbeard. Loving those kinds of tools. He's a big fan of dash up throws, so why not dash up command through? And then yeah, pressing the correctly spaced button, even though it's negative there, gonna be able to beat out Render's button attempt. Damn, that throw does fuck all damage, what the hell? That's the crosswise punish there, backdashing with 2H, dropping his combo unfortunately, but he has a lot of bar to work with right now. Why is he just whipping bite? What am I looking at? What is that throw setup? Oh my god. What the hell was the end of that round? Alright, somehow Render coming on top after all that, right? Blackman's just running up and throwing. Yeah, okay, he's got a punish. Blackman's gonna have to stop pulling the trigger in the 2H here, I think. Just raw slide. Not a very good hitbox on that button, but you know what? Sometimes things just work. Oh, I've whiffed the pile bunker. That's unfortunate. Alright, knockdown there, nice and easy with Blackman, but yeah, Render able to easily backdash out of those swords he's trying to set up. Just raw Mark Pelly, full Pelly, gonna catch Render trying to come in. Here we go again. Yeah, Render not satisfied taking that combo, it hurts too much. Run up throw against Blackman, but Ram doesn't get any damage off the throw, what the hell? Good IB there, gets a punish. Actually, is that a punish? Probably not. Either way. IB Dara, it's good for you. Alright, final round here for these two. Oh, it just goes raw into the overhead of that fast slap. I haven't seen any round before ever do that before, I think. Guess the 2S 5H, 2H 5H conversion there. Going for the wall stick combo, but Render bursting out of a good time there. Oh, what the hell is this? He manages to block it out, loses all his meter, trying to not get chipped too hard there. Whisks a crosswise heal in his face, and just recognizes he can't get a real whiff punish. Just runs up for the throw instead. 6H catch with the backdash there, getting the pile bunker knockdown. There we go, that's going to be a clean punish there. Blackman easily able to finish him off there. He was lying to me, he can beat the Render Slayer. 2S2H is too strong.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
There it is again. He's fishing for it. Render going for the low mix up this time, getting the pile bunker knockdown, whipping his meaty, but it doesn't matter too much. As long as they respect it, right? Going for the 6B anti-air, misspacing a little bit, but it's okay. Render's dropping all his pile bunker combos. Blackman getting the knockdown. Oh my god. This is so silly. I've never seen 2S2H work out so much in my life. Whiff finishes with the super again. Blackman's special. Runs up, throws him. Sets the swords on. Gonna try to make him block some pressure now. But Render doesn't block shit, just throws him straight back into the corner. Pile bunker connects, and that's gonna be a clean combo. Nice and easy. The RRC 6H.
All or nothing.
Oh my god, I actually manages to hit Render out of the crosswise heal there. The hitbox on Ram jump H is pretty damn big. There's a crosswise with punish once again. We've seen that a couple times now. Yeah, Render just barely getting enough meter for that. Gonna avoid getting punished, but he gets thrown regardless. Render jumping out of the 5D attempt there. Oh my god, Slayer spun around like 4 times, and that was weird. Blackman trying to reversal something there, but the cross up gonna screw it up completely. YRC low catches Blackman trying to get out of there, but the reversal super is going to connect. That's a pretty decent amount of damage there. Ooh, big jump as hit, but he's not ready to confirm off of it properly, and yeah. Backdashes out of the 2S this time, just gonna swing right in there, power bunker him in the mouth, and Render evening up this set.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Oh my god. Blackwind's throws are crazy, man. I wish I could do that. Nappa connects, but A hit not too good for Slayer. Usa 2S. Ooh, crosswise connects once again. Ooh, big counter hit. Blackwind going for the optimal combos here. Once again, going for the second overhead that nobody seems to be ready for. Cross up low, catching Render, but it doesn't do any damage, so Blackwind going to have to land a couple more hits there. With punishes, with the power bunker, RRC there. No hit confirm or anything, probably could have held on to that meter. But yeah, Blackman blocking the overhead, choosing the spacing favors him there, and 2S somehow connecting in that situation. I don't know how the hell that keeps working, but hey, if it works, why stop? Right? Counter hit and throw bait there from Render. And Render not getting the IB on the arrow this time, just whiffing buttons, daring Blackman to try to finish. Alright, that's pretty sick. Recognizes his Mr. Wall combo completely and just does the run up 5D regardless. Yeah, there's a crossfire punish once again. Blackman starting to lose a lot of health every time he goes for that 2S2H and it doesn't work. Might have to be a bit more selective in when he's choosing to do it. There's the whiff punish super once again. Decent amount of damage, definitely not worth the 50, but I guess if it's there, may as well take it. Blitz back, Blitz Wars, yeah, so I'm opting to go low. Realizes that situation is a little bit silly if they both just keep mashing mids into each other's blitzes. Blackman one hit away from it now, but he does get thrown into the corner. Gets air thrown as well. Blackman getting hit by everything, has the meter to burst out, and yeah, Render's gonna have to FD this out just to not die. Both players on one hit from death here. Hardly any meter left on the table, but he completely whiffs a pile bunker, and that will be the game going to Blackwind. Alright, now we get to move on into the losers final. Second last set of the night, as Blackwind takes it 2-1 over Render with his nice and very unique Ramlethal. Swap lanes around, and here we go. Losers finals.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
Pepsi not too happy about the Ramlethal mix-up, it seems. Let's see how this goes. Very patient start to neutral here. Never mind, Pepsi just hammer falling in twice from full screen and it works out. Cheeky second overhead. Yeah, I don't think Pot can do much against the 2S2H. Just kind of has to hold that. Hit blocks here, yeah, poking out. Recognizes the boss frames there. And that's hard to block. I don't think I'd block that. Damn, 5p wish over Ram Crouch. 2S2H. The god meeting. Goes to the super, gonna blast Pepsi straight back into the corner. Doesn't give a damn about the arm at that point. Late air dash working out pretty well there, but Pepsi able to gold burst out successfully. Catching him low there. RRC, PRC rather, not gonna keep him safe. Pepsi not ready to commit to the Buster quite just yet. Feeling out the match a bit. Blackman throwing out these supers like it's going out of style. I've never seen this many Ram supers in like such a short amount of time. Blackman knows what he wants to do with his bar, at least you can't fault him for that. Good anti-air there, catching the attack buttons. Pepsi not opting for the instant there. Maybe a drop? I don't know. Odd choice, I think. Look, there it is. 2S2H, counter hit. Again, it can't keep happening. You can't keep getting away with this. Tries to go for the slide hit this time, not gonna work out. I'll burst out of the pressure there. Able to punish the, is it like PK 4K or whatever? I don't know, that's strange at all. I used to know. Alright, dash in, gets the throw this time. Gonna get the safe jump set up, and Blackman just eats it. Maybe trying to blitz out there, mistiming it slightly. Hard to say what happened without inputs showing. Either way, Pepsi not going down without a fight. Ooh, nice conversion there. Doing a whole lot more damage than you probably could have if you didn't get into that. 2S2H though. Blackman just fishing for that one hit. That's all he needs. Pretty hard to combo protect him as man, I think. He falls too fast. Yeah, dropping all of those after the... Man! Oh, no, he blocks it this time, but doesn't FD, losing a whole lot of life there. Blackbeat combo, once again no heat knuckle. Ah, Pepsi doesn't FD, gets chipped out by the laser beam of doom. And Blackwind takes the first game. FDing's pretty important against that super.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, multiple hits on that S-Chain, going to be able to beat out the Hammerfall attempt. 2S2H connects, the god. There we go, he's figured it out. Just gotta armor there, 2H. Not ready for it this time. Commits a little bit late, Blackman going to get a clean punish, clean knockdown there. It's corner combo time. Full stick, do we have these? No we do not. Pepsi ready with the mash up 2P. He saw what happened to the other guys who got reset by it. Not gonna have it. Ooh, misses the buster, but I think Black will be jumping out regardless. 2H actually with him there, but Pepsi's still not able to find any kind of punish out of the spacer. Black not believing in his own combo ability there. Low connects, goes to the frame trap, but Blackman DPing straight out of there. Gonna be enough damage to kill off of that super. Looks like Blackman has a bit of momentum here. Pepsi struggling with what to do here. How many hits does that overhead have? Why did that hit so goddamn late? That was weird. Some funkiness going on. Good flick on the sword, gets the Hammerfall combo as well, and a little bit more damage onto that. Yeah, Blackman already double jumping out by the time Pepsi manages to land Buster. Ooh, 2S2H counter hit. Yeah. I think it's like awkward against Pod. I don't know if you can do much about it. The 2S counter hits, normally you whiff 2H you get a juggle, but I don't think that works against super heavyweights, I think they're called. Oh. Tries to get the Buster there, but slightly out of range, so Blackman's able to smack him to full screen once again with that laser. Oh my god, just walk up Buster. Pepsi putting that damage on the board, not getting the right string there unfortunately, and Blackman also with the fast slash, but that does not combo into Darrow. Oh my god! Okay, he gets it. Pepsi with the Hammerfall break, doing the 1 damage pop Buster. Not letting Blackman take that 2-0 lead for free. Re-jump pressure here from Blackman. We see him go for that a lot. I don't know if he's comfortable with like IAD with his character yet. So probably just going to see some jump forward buttons. Pepsi's got to be ready to get those. Finally finding an answer to the 2H once again, but this time Blackman's stealing the momentum back with his wake up super. 2S2H meaty. Why not? Dude, this is absurd. Pepsi knows what he has to do this time, just blocking it out. That's insane. And that overhead hitting so low is hella deceptive. He's ready to block, be honest. Ooh, big jump burst counter hit, but Pepsi... Man! This is so silly! Why does this super keep working? I don't know what to say. I guess you just gotta block when Blackwind has 50. There's been like 2 every single round. I didn't even know Rhyme could get that much meter. Oh, there's multiple hits on the overhead as well, so it's gonna beat out the armor clean. 2P catching Blackwind out of the air. Hammerfalls all working out the way Pepsi wants them to. Oof. That's why I see that, but Blackman ready with a double jump to keep himself out of danger. Here we go again. Oh my god, that's like... It's like you take 50 bar out of your pocket and put it into your opponent's burst bar. I just watched that skyrocket. That's pretty sick. Good punish on the slide head too. Getting the reset into the throw. Blocking the gold burst. Trying to meaty with that 2S2H. Finish off the round nice and easy. Blackman's got 100 bar though. Let's see what he does with it. I bet we can't guess. Oh, he does a super. Who could have seen that coming? And it's enough to kill. Blackman going off the rails with these supers. Gets the block and the punish on the Hammerfall. Nice and clean. Meaty 2S2H. Does the sword set. Pepsi opting to jump out of that. Doesn't want to deal with it. Flip connects, but it's an air hit, so not quite what Pepsi's looking for. Sword recall at point blank range, probably not really what you want to be going for around the fall. Definitely leaves you at some pretty heavy negative frames there. Heavy negative frames, I can't call it apparently. Brains melting, Centel. Ooh, interesting trade there. There's a wake up super. Blackman, no fear whatsoever, he's just got 100 bar, he's gonna do it. But however, he doesn't have the swords to do the super now. He does the other super. Let's go. Yeah, that's a classic. Just run at 6k while that's going on. Easiest conversion if you like. But Blackman always ready with the jump out. We're not seeing many call out heat knuckles at all from Pepsi. And Blackman has been jumping a whole lot. Oh my god. 2Ds at the perfect timing there. Knows that that fireball is going to curve up right before his head there. Anti-air hammerfall, not quite in range for the heat knuckle extension, unfortunately. Armoring through the fireball doesn't do too much damage, so I'm happy with that, I'm sure. Having multiple hits is so weird. No! Oh my god, it trades. Never mind. Pepsi's a god. Oh my god, gets the hammerfall punish there, but not quite the right burst punish. Jump H into 2S2H, that doesn't even work against pot if you RC it that late. Staying alive, there we go. Oh, once again, Blackman jumping out every single time he sees that hammerfall break. Pepsi, yeah, opts for the cheeky stuff, doesn't quite work out, yeah, walks up into throw range. Wake up, yeah, no invuln on that super, unfortunately for Pepsi, did not have the health to make that work. Blackwind moves on into the loser side of the grand finals now. Pepsi finishing off in 3rd place. That's a hell of a lot of supers there. Okay, Blackwind will be coming from loser side, and KQ needs to get in here for the grand finals. He's ready. Cool. That's what you like to see. Alright, Blackwind sticking to the Ramlethal. Is it Ramlethal? I don't know. Either way. Blackwind loses side. KQ wins side. Same characters, we've seen them on all tournament.
Let's rock.
Very patient start to the neutral here. KQ landing a hit, nice conversion. Let's confirm as well. Yeah, Blackman has seen that tick throw setup so many times now that he is 110% ready to deal with it. KQ is definitely going to have to show off something a little different when he wants to open up Blackman. Good job not running into the ice spike there. Just uses the opportunity to set up the shield fish. Blackman just hits it again, he doesn't give a shit. No! No! I've seen it too much! Straight into the attempted meaty 2S as well, but he's a bit late on the draw for that one. Damn, it was a sick throw there from KK though. It's a proper throw conversion. Yeah, fire spike there. Ice spike as well. Pretty combos. Just it's a pressing 2P daring Blackman to try something. Ooh, yeah. Great tech buttons there from Blackman. Uses the YSU to make it so much harder for KQ to deal with, eating all those inputs.
All or nothing.
Whiffing all of these anti-airs, but Blackman not ready with the punish. 2S2H will connect him. Whiffs 2S for Oki, that's definitely not very good for poor old Ramlethal right there. Jump forward, jump edge, Keiki with the perfect response there, the Ice Spike Rice, YRC at just the right spacing. Blackman, you gotta try something else. Oh my god, never mind. Don't need to try. Okay. Dude, I can't commentate, this is too stupid. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that to stun as well, but I guess... Does stun get preparation? 2S, 2H, 2S, 2H, 2S, 2H, that's a hell of a combo right there. This is stuff I did when I was playing around with Hall for like a week. Alright, KQ, he's been watching the stream too, he's seen that overhead before. Ready to block it out. Fireball actually at the perfect kind of... Oh my god. It wasn't even a counter hit this time. What happened? Alright. Blackman jump H there, beating out all of these anti-air attempts from KQ. Yeah, run up low, but the reversal wise is actually gonna let KQ survive for a little bit longer, but the jump back, jump S rather. Such a strong tool for controlling space. Ooh, double air dash coming in clutch there. KQ working his way around that god button that is the 2S, 2H. Combination attack. Run up through there. Stop it, Blackman! I've had enough. He's not mashing a wake up, please. A Bari 2S. Dude, this shit's insane. Blackman's got it figured out. All these RAM players, they didn't know what the hell they were doing before this guy came around. Okay. Blackman maybe realizing now he needs to try something else. KQ has figured out a couple of solutions to his grand strategy right now. Is he quickly tightening her bows before the round starts? Oh, why is it hitting the other side like that? Keiki's trying to like bait it out by air dashing twice across the screen. That was a whole lot of fire hits in the air, but like super awkward spot for Keiki to try and convert off of. Okay, he's punishing that pretty well now. Blackman definitely gonna have to start doing something else, or I think Keiki will take the lead very quickly. He doesn't even get the combo, it's still all hitting. I don't understand. KQ at risk of getting shipped out here. Never mind, he had bar for it. Ooh, snipes him out of the overhead there. But wake up 5H there, Blackman. No fear, no OS. Just mashing him back through. Good punish on burst there, not too much damage, but you know, you get your knockdown, you keep your pressure going. And Blackman has 50 bars, so you know what time it is. It's time for Dizzy to get chipped. The YSC keeps him safe, but it uses up enough bar that he can't FD long enough to not die. Man, Blackman's strategy is insane. I've never seen someone commit this hard to such a interesting playstyle. Jump S connecting. Nice combos here, nice burst base as well. KQ getting nice punishes. Clean, dizzy gameplay as opposed to Blackman's filthy, disgusting Ramfall. Fire Spike doing its job of catching the attempt to jump out there. KQ knows what it's doing, goes to the empty low this time, just catching those jump outs in the end. I don't even know what move that was, but the spooky dude put his hands up and Blackman died. 2S whiffing completely. Blackman not committing to the second hit, and KQ will get a clean whip punish there. Once again, the 2S starting to work less and less as the set progresses. I keep saying that, but then like some stupid shit happens that works. There it is. Yeah, just gonna run up through this time, not gonna deal with any of these blitzback mix-ups. Just takes his knockdown and leaves, basically. Nice. Oh, not quite the right combo, they're not able to get the kill. Yeah. Fire Spike, KQ finally getting himself on the board here. He is in the winner side of the bracket, so he's very much at advantage here, even though he is a game down. He has plenty of time to adapt to Blackbutton's somewhat linear playstyle. Oh my god. 2S hits the fish. That's pretty sick. The Rambleful 2S is so sick. Let's go. Press it again. Let's go. Come on, Blackman. Press it again. Press the 2S. Oh wait, which sword is that? Maybe he doesn't have it anymore. Ooh, close slash working out there. Gets the full pelly there. Swings his sword back in. So we can start pressing that nice 2S again. Perfect meaty. Just presses it, and I think that's like negative 40 something on its own. So, definitely not the best option for a meaty, I feel. It's the A. It's so good. It's a full circle. How do you avoid that? Alright, Blackwind now one round away from resetting the bracket here with his mighty circular swings. Going for the double Darrow combos, not quite timing it right. Yeah. Keiki running in after that 2S with, able to land a nice easy hit, but here we go, danger time, the bubble don't stop. Oh my god. How can he be doing that? There's no fear from this man, just pressing 2S in danger time. Alright, catches him low this time, runs straight into those summons. Gonna try to tech buttons as well, not working out too well, but he does manage to land a hit after he hits the ground, after the tech buttons.
It's not over yet.
Rambleful set play is insane, dude. Once again, these double Darrow combos, I think, quite right here. Blackwind, there it is, the 2S 2H. Keiki shaking in fear right now, but he gets a clean jump in there as Blackwind's trying to do something. Not letting Blackwind reset the bracket just yet. Of course though, Blackwind does have 2 swords equipped now, you know what that means. It's time to party. Have to press jump H, jump S, 2S, 5... No, 2S, 5S rather. No, 2S... What am I saying? I can't speak. This is too hard. This is some good-ass guilty gaming, so I don't know what you're talking about. Ice Spike, so you're gonna be a clean conversion here for Keiki. You're gonna get to start running cheap set play. Don't want to see none of that in Strive. Want to see 2S 2H Rambleful. That's what we want from Strive. Imagine the damage that would do in Strive. PLCs realizes he's made a mistake this time around, but I'm telling you, dude, once he gets them to block that 2S, he's in the lead. Great air throws though from KQ, not letting Blackwind reset the bracket, and KQ now 1 game away from taking the entire tournament here. Make some noise. I can't make noise. Making noise is too hard for me. Me and my weak voice. The 2S 2H corner combos could actually just kill someone in this drive. Gomenasai. Alright, Blackwind blocking the empty mid coming out from KQ. Good response to the run-up throw as well. 2S 2H counter hit. Be big damage in the corner here. Gonna get the wall stick, gonna get the run-up of 5H. Lifts it completely rather. Gets the knockdown. What's it gonna be? Late air dash. We've got a real mix up. Tries to reset the pressure and goes for the double overhead. Or the 5-8 jump H into overhead. I don't even know if jump H is an overhead. I feel like it's a mid. It's too big to be an overhead. Oh my god. That was cheeky. What the hell? Blackwind's got the sickest ram I've ever seen. Great reaction to the air dash in there. Keiki making the most of that air throw. It's so big. It's so good. It keeps happening. Blackwind's just trying to jump. Ooh, good punish to the blitz there. Sees it straight away and knows exactly what he needs to do. Corner combo, that's the ice spike. Fancy combos, we got 5 pillar loops, hell yeah we do. She looks cool as hell. Just poking him out in the corner there until he flinches, and KQ now 1 round away from resetting the tournament. Sorry, not resetting the tournament, taking the tournament. Blackwind run 1 round from resetting the bracket, but KQ does have access to burst here. Not gonna get hit by the 2H. Oh my god, he got counter hit by 2H. I being both his, and just taking the meter and walking away. Oh, here we go though. Blackwind got some meter for himself as well. Trading with the super there. I think it's still in Blackwind's favour, but he did spend a lot of bar for that. Yeah, render played chip to beat Duck. Alright, jump S's, 5 S's. Using those big old buttons. KQ struggling to make it through this wall of swords here, and Blackman drops his combo that definitely would have killed. And there it is, the bracket reset. We get to see it all again, fellas. KQ now on the loser side of the bracket as well. Another first to 3 set here. Reset the scores, reset the names. Moose Lord very unhappy with this situation right now. How does he keep getting away with it?
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Once again, jump S, 5S, just like stopping KQ from pressing any kind of button to keep Blackwood out there. Boost the 5H, but no punish ready there for KQ. It does recover pretty damn quickly. Oh, it tries to go for the biggest 2S anti of his life twice in a row. That KQ beating it out both times. Whole little blitz coming out there, plus on block, but KQ doesn't give a shit. He's mashing out of there. No fear from this Dizzy player. She sounds timid, but it's all the front.
It's not over yet.
Landing a hit there, but it's not easy to convert off. YC sees the 2S, realizes he has 3 million years till the run in and land a hit there. Fire Pillar once again. KQ's so good at using it to catch jump out. It's not capitalizing too well afterwards, but still, it's doing its job, right? Great reversal throw there. KQ catches Blackwood, standing a little too close, and will take the first round after the reset back. Clean 2D knockdown once again. KQ getting the set play going, not converting properly off the backdash hit there. Yeah, sees the run-up command from man, that has a lot of recovery. Why is 2S so good, dude? They need to nerf that. Misses the dash up close slash there, unfortunately. Managing to take his turn after the overhead is blocked. Not sure what the frames on that are when it hits so low to the ground. Like we're trying to bait out some kind of anti there from KQ, but KQ not biting, but opting to play the patient game. Yeah, there's a good throw. KQ missing his combo there, getting an OTG, still taking his advantage in the corner. Ice Spike knockdown, sets the fish on him. That's safe. Fish absorbs the hit, and yeah. What? Is that the overhead? Someone tell me. It looks like an overhead, and it looks slow as hell. But either way, KQ gets the first game with it.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. Early burst from Blackman. Ready to start his 2S2H gameplay going in. KQ sniping it out of the sky with that ice dagger? I don't know what it is. Yeah, Blackman just accepting the damage there. Realizes he might be beaten in the RPS afterwards, as KQ has thrown him a few times to hit him with some blows. Oh, you have to charge it. Okay. Interesting. Nice air series into the empty throw there, making Blackman respect it just enough so KQ can make him regret respecting it. Yeah, clean OTG spike there, gonna finish off the round for KQ. He knows his damage.
Duel 2. All or nothing.
KQ looking a lot more solid in this set compared to the last. Maybe a bit more comfortable dealing with Blackman's unique brand of Ramble. Ice Spike gonna connect again. Whiffs 2S gonna be negative in the middle on that move. Nice blitz hit there. They're gonna suck a little bit of that burst meter away from KQ. But KQ doesn't give a damn. He doesn't need to burst, he's landing on the hits. Sick combos here, not quite getting the fire spike to connect after laying it in enough. Blackman though, landing a hit for himself. Gonna see the 2S come out? Not quite. No super either. Blackman starting to change up his game plan a little bit. Air dash and jump S, they're gonna work out very nicely for him. Drops the combo, drops it again. And yeah, KQ just sticks that nice big hand out there. Slashed him across the cheek and says try again next time. KQ up 2-0 after the reset now, just needs one more game to take his place as champion of Oceanic Guilty Gear Netplay Tournament, number 87. But here it is. All Blackman needs to get started is that 1-2S hit. probably a couple more to be honest. Whiffs it again. Definitely not what he needs to be doing here. There it is though. He's in his element now. His game plan is coming out. He's able to play the way he wants to. He's got 50 bar as well, so Keiki needs to be afraid. But Keiki does have DP save okay though, so Blackman can't do quite what he managed to do against Rendo. Spamming with that 2P, it's a hella good button, but it is a bit slow. Good YRC air throw there. Solid XR'd fundamentals. Good jump in there, gets the counter hit. Blackman forced to burst out for his life, pretty much. Well, here we go. If you don't IB that Dowry, you better be ready for your spike. Not the spike, the super, but Keiki landing a nice air throw. Once again, he has been on point with those so far, and yes, swats him out of the sky. Ready to get the air hits he needs, and KQ now on tournament point right now. Jump S connects, but not in range for the close slash to combo into the Darrow, unfortunately. Oh my god, the reset into the 2S counter hit. Let's go. There we go. Clean hit now from Blackman. Drops the combo after he Blackbeats it, very unfortunate. Takes his plus frames after that jump H, opts to go for a low this time. Gets a stun, optimal starter, 2S, 2H, 2S, 2H, that's the good stuff. Blackwood knows exactly what to do with that stun right now. Absolutely. Alright, good combo there from Blackman. Not a single mistake there. He's brought out the overhead string for I think the first time this tournament, and Keiki's ready to block it straight away. Even manages to capitalize on the situation after his good anti-air, recognizes the counter hit, gets the exact combo he needs, catches attack as well. Keiki looking like he is confident right now, but there it is, the 2S, the god button. How can Dizzy compete? That was a cheeky mix-up there. Ends up going for the 3-hit low sweep thing there. Ooh, that was a dangerous burst. The gold burst coming out. Blackman somehow managing to make it all work out in the end. Keiki with a whole lot of bar right now though, definitely has a chance to make it work, but doesn't commit to a DA or anything, and Blackman's gonna capitalize on that with a run-up throw. He's just unhappy. Just wants to see Keiki take it. Definitely not impressed by Blackwind's very unique round fall. Oh, that's not gonna work out too well. Oh, YSC's he gets the 2S. How is he so good? He's ready for every situation. I love it. This is so sick. Late air dash catching Keiki, trying to block away this time. Yeah, runs straight into the ice spike though. That is going to be a nice amount of damage for Keiki. Gets to set his set play in motion. Little stick combos off the 5D. Gets a knockdown. Yeah, super hard to see that low coming. RRC combos, 5 pillar loops. That shit is cool as hell. There we go. Once again, KQ, tournament point. Oh, I forgot to put Blackman's game in. Oh, not quite the right combo there. Whisk 2S as well. PRCs to keep himself safe. That crossed up. I don't think that's meant to do that. Ooh, but this is good news for KQ. Gets the fully charged Blitz combo. Sets out that Ice Spike YRC. Blackman out of range. Unfortunately. Oh, footsies. I don't think Dizzy wins the footsies battle there. I mean, that's why people pick Ramblin' more, right? For the footsies. Keiki whiffing his air throw, unfortunately, not quite timing it correctly. But Keiki up the meaty 2S. What can you do? I can't take it. Why is 2S so funny? Oh my god! It hits behind. How do you block that? Keiki flubbing his air hit there a little bit, but he's got the corner knockdown. Oh, whisk the fire spike as well. The FD pushing Keiki back a little further than I think he thought it would. Ooh, big counter hit there, but not ready for the confirm. Ice Spike whilst he just out of range. Once again, 2S, 2H! Oh my god, KQ's very close to dying here. One more 2S is gonna do it, and there it is. The trade, Blackwind evening up the set, taking it to the final game of the night. How does he do it? This set is hype, dude. This is gonna go down in history. He gets the anti-air, gets the meaty, but KQ's ready to block it out this time. How he figured that out, I don't know. Blackwind just... Oh my god, danger time. Now let's go. Gets the mortal counter. Not much of a conversion, but it's something. Ah, there we go. That's the conversion one. Into the Darrow, but KQ ready to burst it out. But this is a hell of a lot of damage. Dizzy's not meant to hit that hard. Well, just as danger time runs out, not getting the optimal punish he's looking for there with the mortal counter. Oh, 2S counter hits. Big damage time. Corner knockdown, not quite a splat, but you know, you take what you can get. Here we go, that's the Blackwind setup, and it works out once again. KQ I think trying to backdash out of there, but there's a hell of a lot of active range and a goddamn laser beam. Blackwind on tournament point now. KQ's had so many chances to close it out, but just hasn't been able to. Blackwind lining a decisive first hit there, but he whiffs his ace in the hole, the 2S. Oh, good jump out there. Blackwind recognizing KQ's gonna run in and try something. Jump edge counter hit, goes straight into the overhead, gets a couple of OTG hits in there. Blackwind just completely smothering with this rejump pressure right now, but KQ finds the gap, gets the corner throw combo, has a whole lot of bar to work with here, goes for a different tick throw setup this time. Blackwind has not seen that one before, he's not prepared to deal with it. 5D connects, Blackwind gonna burst out any second, I'm sure. Never mind. No fear, no burst, no gods, only fucking 2S. There it is, another 5D, completely invisible behind the 5 pillar. And final round now. Whoever wins this takes the tournament. No more comebacks for anyone. This is all there is. 2S connects, and this is looking like Blackwind's round right now. Gets the RSC combo as well. The optimal stuff. Stuff you thought you'd only see in combo videos. 2S is just too powerful. KQ's struggling to deal with this fucking monumentally huge move. It's insane. The overhead opens him up. KQ. Tech buttons works out. He's still got a chance here. The laser beam connects, but KQ cannot afford to make a single mistake here, and he does. Air dashing into that jump S. And Blackwind will take it 3-2 in one of the longest grand finals I think we've ever had on the stream. Jesus. That was insane. What a set, what a set. 2S the god button.